If silence scares you and sound gives you peace, if darkness haunts you and light gives you calmness, you know you've just seen one good horror movie. Welcome to the review of the movie The Nun. It's spoiler free, it's honest, and fear might be fun. Let's begin. Before we go into the review of the movie Nun, you need to know actually who or what is the Nun. We've seen this person, the Nun, making special horror appearances in movies like Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2, Annabelle 2, and also in the Amityville series. So the basic question is, why was the Nun actually attacking all the people that she tried to attack? Now this important question has been answered in The Nun. Remember, this movie is the prequel to the entire Conjuring series. This is where it all starts. As they say, danger, fear and horror begins here. This is where The Nun starts. A horror movie is only as strong as its story. So what is The Nun actually all about? This takes us all the way back to the year of 1952 in Romania. There a nun commits suicide in the church. This is considered to be a huge sin. So now what the Vatican does is appoints Father Burke along with Sister Irene to go to Romania to that church and find out what exactly is going on and why was this suicide even committed. Once they reach this church, many questions are asked, many answers are found, and our journey of thrills, screams, fear and fun begins here. But how long does it last? As Father Burke and Sister Irene seek answers for their mission, they meet Abbess, who's the head nun. They ask her all the important and relevant questions, and all that Abbess has to say is that she will not answer any question and time will give them all the answers, and they are forced to stay overnight at that church. Now over this night, a lot of serious things happen, a lot of horrific things happens to the father and the sister. What exactly happens scares them and will scare you.
Hello.
On this dreadful night, things get completely out of control. Father Burke is buried alive and he has no way to escape. On the other side, Sister Irene is led towards the prayer hall. There she's in for a shock because she's attacked by the nun, and now we're left with one very important question. Is this church still holy, or is it attacked only by an evil spirit? If there is an evil spirit, why? How is the escape route? This is where your questions should and will be answered. In every horror movie, you expect certain scenes that will scare the hell out of you. So in this movie, are there lots of this or none of this? Pun intended, the none of this. Well, actually, every horror scene has the nun. Well, actually, right from the very first scene where the nun is introduced, there are lots and lots of horrific scenes that will make you scream, get really scared and bite your nails. Well, this is what a good horror movie is all about. In fact, another plus point of this movie is the perfect blend of sound and silence. You seem to be enjoying the entire environment of this movie with this nice play of silence, sound, lots of thrills and lots of fear. But this movie has a fair share of drawbacks. Yes, there are a lot of negativities to this as well. In the first half of the movie, there's a good story, you travel with the characters, and also a good amount of horror is introduced there. But in the second half, it seems to be too much of horror because they go back to the old school of horror. Hands coming through the wall, snakes through the mouth. At one point of time, it gets too much and gets actually very irritating. Another negative point of this is the wafer thin plot. When you have such a thin storyline, actually how much can you play with characters, how much can you play with the story, and how much can you change the narration? Not too much. So at one point of time, the nun also becomes the nuns, becomes too many nuns in one scene. It keeps going on and on and on, and then actually you start thinking, is this the nun or should I run? Think about that. In this movie, all questions have been answered. But your important question is yet to be answered. Simple question, should you watch this movie or not? The answer also is fairly simple. If Conjuring series is your favorite horror series, you love the Conjuring movies, then this movie is a good watch. You'll understand the Conjuring series much more. However, if that is not amongst your favorite and horror movie is not your best and hottest cup of tea, then stay away from this, and meeting this nun might just be a sin. Don't seek her blessings. That's all we have on the review of the movie Nun. Do remember one thing, where there is fear, a bit of fun has been missed. Well, of course, don't miss our video, so do give us a thumbs up, share this video and also subscribe to the Youth Factor. My name is Rajiv. This is the place where your mind is heard, your voice is spoken. I'll catch you guys once again extremely soon. Goodbye and stay tuned.